Right, we're in the studio of BBC Radio Cumbria, and this is the beginning of the behind the scenes at Carlisle Cathedral. It's about 9:20 and I'm just about to go on air and do a short interview. They said they've got an organ toy as well, some sort of small instrument I'm going to play on air, so see what happens. How you doing?
Hi,
nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Matt.
Oh,
Just here, yeah?
Yeah, that one.
yeah, on that one. Right, we have actually got an organ for you.
Perfect.
Have you ever played the Chad Valley?
I have not.
Let's see if we can get sound out. So we'll do that. I'll bring you around because it's got like a start-up noise. I want to use that first.
Okay.
But I'm just going to position this mic here. Sorry. I'll just put that there. So that should kind of work. It's never had anything meaningful played on it in its ever, so I'm sure you'll get something out of it.
Lovely. Do you want me to play a couple of tunes? Or,
yeah. If you can.
Shall I play something and then maybe
We can sort of see.
I won't say what it is and then.
Identify it,
Yeah, okay.
Like 80s bangers or something like that.
All right, yeah. Okay.
Bit of Final Countdown, whatever.
Yeah.
I was just going to say what to do for your.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Good morning, welcome to Saturday Breakfast, 9:25. There's McFadden and Whitehead. Now, those of us that have been to a church will have likely heard tunes on an organ being played, but have you heard an organ playing ABBA? That's the sound of organ player Matt Walters, known on social media as Reductio. He travels the country playing the classics as well as modern hits from the likes of Coldplay. He's amassed over 65,000 followers on TikTok in the process, and tonight he's performing at Carlisle Cathedral, and he's stopped into the studio on his way to rehearsals. Good morning, welcome Matt. Impressive to hear the sound of ABBA sounding like that.
Yeah, it's great to be here, and yeah, I guess it's not really expected, but that's what I'm trying to demonstrate, is the massive versatility of the organ and how all these different genres can work really well on such a capable instrument.
Now, how did this come about? How do you end up playing the organ for thousands of people, first of all online, and now obviously, I guess you wouldn't have thought it'd end up doing concerts in these places?
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously it started off very small, and you just keep posting lots of videos, and it tends to be the more popular tracks that do well, like ABBA, Hans Zimmer, those kind of things definitely are more popular.
You are doing some gigs in the northwest tonight, of course. Carlisle Cathedral. You've been in there and taken in the surroundings?
I haven't actually been in there yet.
Not yet?
No, it's my first time in Carlisle, so yeah, very excited to see what it's like.
Okay, good stuff. Now, I have actually we've got an organ for you to play here. You've played some of the world's finest organs. What would be the biggest one you've played so far?
I love the one at Downside Abbey. It's a Compton organ, and yeah, it just fills the space so very, very well.
Okay, well, imagine that, and then the opposite. Have you ever played the Chad Valley before?
I have not, funnily enough.
This is my little girl's organ. Now I can say that nothing has ever been played on this of any quality. Allow me to switch it on for you, Matt. Any organs in any cathedrals ever do that?
Not as far as I'm aware.
No. Right, I'm going to select the. It does have an organ setting.
Oh, perfect.
It does also have. It does also have the sounds of animals, I think, somewhere on there as well. So you can get it to do a frog noise. Again, something you won't get at Carlisle Cathedral.
Oh, no,
Let me bring this around for you, and then you can perform now. Give us a little flavour of the gig right here for us on the Chad Valley. So you're going to play. I'll put the microphone on. Okay, we're ready to go there. Reductio, go.
Okay.
Coldplay.
There we go.
Hey.
Viva la vida.
Brilliant. And you do a few of the 80s bangers, don't you? Mention there.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'll be playing some classical music as well, some music by Bellman, Vidor, your organ classics. I'll also be playing some of my own original organ music. I'm also premiering a new organ piece that I haven't played in public before. There'll also be a section of improvisation, so I invite a member of the audience to come up, play a short phrase. They've picked a random key out of a hat, and they play a short phrase in that key, and then I basically write a piece on the spot using that phrase.
And something else that you do, it's not just playing these songs, but you also sort of DJ at the same time as this. So it's working the other way round. You're actually adding dance beats to sort of popular classics, written by, I don't know, Elgar or, is it Nimrod I saw or something like that?
Yeah, it might have been Zadok the Priest, actually.
Zadok the Priest, that's right, yeah, Zadok the Priest. So you remixing these classic organ songs.
Yeah, absolutely. And I I want to combine those two worlds of the dance music and the classical music. I'm actually doing a dance event in Northern Ireland next weekend that I'm actually DJing at and playing the organ at the same time. So that's kind of a even more extreme mashup.
Yeah, I mean, DJing's intense enough, but let alone playing the organ at the same time. I mean, that's...
Yeah, exactly. I'll be sat at the organ bench and then turning to the decks and mixing. And yeah, it's a workout, but yeah, it's definitely something to do.
And you're performing at Carlisle tonight, but I think you're in Blackburn, is it May, later on? So I think you've got a few gigs on the way.
Yeah, I was in Blackburn last year. I've performed in Victoria Hall in Stoke last year as well. But next up is Kirkcudbright in Scotland tomorrow. And then I'm going up to Glasgow to do a couple of performances up there as you very busy.
Busy time. Well, good luck in Carlisle tonight.
Thanks
very
much
for giving it a go. Can you play us out with something? I don't know what you would choose. I mean, we've got Sam Fender on the way. I mean, that might be a bit too intense, but...
Let's see what I can do.
Can you do Duran Duran, Save a Prayer?
Oh, I don't...
No.
let's try this one. That was ABBA Dancing Queen. I don't know if anyone could recognise that. Oh dear.
#1 ABBA fan.
There we go.
Zoned in. Brilliant stuff. Well, look, thanks a lot. How do you get your name Reductio? Where's that come from?
My dad actually chose it. He was reading, he's a teacher of religious studies, and he was reading a book and it has some Latin phrases, and Reductio ad absurdum was one of them, so he thought, why not Reductio? It's very unique, so yeah, sounds great.
Stuff, Reductio. Matt, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
And good luck tonight.
Cheers.
Thank you, that was good.
Oh dear.
Is that the first time you've been asked to do it?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's great. Yeah.
Oh,
Awesome.
Wonderful.
perfect. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
Something
Cheers.
different, eh?
Yeah, very different.
You want me for rehearsal?
Oh dear.
Good effort, I have to say.
Yeah.
Nobody's played any more than Saints Go Marching In on that.
Whoa. It was stressful playing that. Oh dear. Stressful. Oh well, it's all done now. So the interview's done. Whoa, pretty stressful, very funny though. Good idea from them to get the little children's organ out like that. Quite funny. But now got a rehearsal booked. So get into the cathedral, haven't been in there yet, so see what it's like, and then yeah, do a run through. Right, we're now in the organ loft. Stunning cathedral. The pipes are behind me. There's some huge runs which I'll show you shortly. Got a lovely stained glass window over there, and also the stars on the roof, which I've been told the Carlisle Cathedral is very famous for. Got the organ itself, got 4 manuals. I think it's a Willis. No, it's not. It's a Walker and Sons. 4 manuals. I haven't actually played it yet, but the acoustic sounds very nice. Nice bit of delay, nice bit of reverb. So yeah, I think it will sound great. Looking forward to it, and the audience are going to be sat down there in the nave, as you can see, so they'll be able to hear everything very well, and then if I need to keep an eye on them I can do so through that rather retro TV there.